It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Kevin Harlan here, and Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. They've got Zach LaVine. Antetokounmpo is out there with Allen. Then it's Holiday, and it's George in at the 2. The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now, Giannis. Pass to Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Tries from 10, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Count that bucket.
LaVine showing you great speed down the lane. He really accelerates. It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment.
Randall down low, covered by Giannis. And it's Vucevic missing. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. LaVine kicks to George. Allen dishes to Giannis. Lays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
At the elbow, it's Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
It's Curry outside, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Giannis has got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Bridges passes to Curry. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Even while being fouled, Curry stays nimble and manages to get his shot off.
He doesn't get the second one. Warriors leading by 6. Holiday finds George. Here's LaVine. Vucevic with the rebound.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Curry, good.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday. 10 points for him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I'll tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And so Allen will bring it up now for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. 76ers. Have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Curry's shot is off.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
So it's Philadelphia now. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. The 76ers making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. And then for Golden State, Clint Capella comes in for Jared Allen. And Murray's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Curry against Murray. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the 76ers. Butler feeling out of it. Back to Curry. And it's Vucevic in the corner. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
He misses the free throw. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting. Numbers, no doubt. Last year he cut back on the turnovers, and boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Portis, who's checked in for Vucevic. Tyler Hero comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Curry. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Harris is checked in for the Warriors.
Once again, your 76ers, EAT, give them a hand.
And a wide open look for Hero. The 76ers again can't hit it. Warriors leading by 8. On the wing, Harris. Defended by Middleton. It's stolen by Fultz. In the corner, Middleton with it. Clock at 6. 9 feet out. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one goes on Wood.
And you've got to be careful with Middleton down low. I mean, he's very talented at how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
And he makes both free throws.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Hero. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Middleton on the wing. This one for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, when you got the jump shot that Chris Middleton has, you're always a weapon, which means you help create spacing for your teammates.
Murray against Fultz. Here's DiVincenzo. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Fultz against Murray. And Middleton kicks to Hero. It's stolen by Capella. On the wing, DiVincenzo. To the left side wing. The wide open look here for Wood. Hits it from 3-point range. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Hero against DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Softly drops in the floater. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
DiVincenzo passes to Harris. And here is DiVincenzo.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there contesting shots. That's the activity they want to see.
And so it's the Golden. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. On to Antetokounmpo out there with Allen. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks, pipe down.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, and I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Curry.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Levine kicks to Holiday. Back to Levine. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Outside Holiday. Kept alive. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
Allen, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Really left alone that time. Middleton's got 9 points.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
Antetokounmpo against Randall. The three from George. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. It's stolen by Curry. Knocked away. Stolen by Holiday. He kicks it to Allen. Holiday trying to free himself up. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player. Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
The 76ers trail by 10. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. It's off to Utah for him after this as they take on the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
Absorbing contact really well. Randall will get a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties, but we operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Here's Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Dance team. All right, fans, let's hear it for your 76ers youth dance team.
Randall kicks to Middleton. Vucevic setting the pick for Middleton. Passes it to Vucevic. Middleton trying to break free, and it's Vucevic missing. Warriors leading by 10. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Lets the 3 fly. George, no good. 76ers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Another miss by Philadelphia. Curry against Giannis. Here's Allen. Back to Giannis. Outside, Levine fires the 3, hits the 3-point bomb. Levine's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's Curry outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Levine wide open. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on George. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jimmy Butler comes in for Chris Middleton. Heroes checked in for Bridges. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Fultz dishes to Butler. Randall against Wood. Randall passes to Portis. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Portis has got his first points of the game.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Wide open look here for Murray. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Warriors leading by 12 to the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
Here's Hero. Warriors with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Antetokounmpo passes to Wood. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Pass to Fultz. Back to Hero. Knocks it loose. Pocket 6. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And the Warriors making a change here. Harris is checked in. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Mavericks. DiVincenzo passes to Murray. Hero against DiVincenzo. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Fultz, no good. Warriors leading by 16. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray, the pass to Capella. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Here's Murray, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Golden State Warriors. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
Thanks. And Kenny, were there any specific teams? All right, fellas, back to the game at hand. We got it. And that concludes halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Jimmy Butler is out there with Randall, and it's Vucevic, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. The 3 from George. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody. He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the middle, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
Curry dishes to Butler. Bridges outside. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Chris Middleton's checked in for the 76ers.
Now for your 76ers ENT.
Curry fires from way outside. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Curry's got 16 points.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Took him no time at all on that one.
3 points.
George has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. Butler is screen on Holiday. Beyond the arc. Curry can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 22. Giannis kicks to George. No good on the 3.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Again, Curry missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Levine for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Butler finds Bridges. It's Vucevic, top of the key. And the pass to Curry. Back to Vucevic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Here's Giannis. That one, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Bridges against George. Vucevic the pass to Bridges. Middleton outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
Levine does a really good job attacking. He plays with fearlessness and able to draw the foul as a result.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Vucevic.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Bridges misses.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Levine dishes to Allen. George with no one around. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bridges against George. Bridges kicks to Butler. Portis sets the pick for Butler. Looking to end the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Heroes checked in for Mikal Bridges, and Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Then for the Warriors, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Levine, and it's Jamal Murray in for Drew Holiday.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
Middleton against George. Middleton can't get it to go. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Pass to Middleton. The tray. Rebound by Murray.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Wood. Back to DiVincenzo. That shot misses. Great D that time from Hero. Philadelphia shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. George against Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Over George. Another miss by Middleton.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
DiVincenzo passes to...
Oh, my
great touch.
goodness! That was special. Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia making a change here. Randall's checked in. Tobias Harris is checked in for the Warriors. Fultz finds Butler. 1:25 left to play in the third. The open shot, Randall, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Randall's got 7 points.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Fultz looking around. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Knocked loose and stolen by Butler. Inside, Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Really well done there by Butler on the pass. He's a guy who demands the best from himself and the best from his teammates.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Here's DiVincenzo, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Hero, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one goes on wood.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
And Hero drops them both. And Holiday kicks to Murray. Shoots over Hero. And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with George on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Murray out there with Holiday. Then it's Zach LaVine. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hero against Murray. Hero passes to Kerr. Bridges a screen on LaVine. Curry. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Yeah, making the right decision off the pick. There aren't many players better. Curry delivers again.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's his third.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Philadelphia. The Warriors also with a sub. Paul George is checked in for Murray.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Puts the move on, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Philadelphia shooting not great, 40% for the game. On the wing, Bridges. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. When you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Antetokounmpo kicks to George. And the 3 off target. The 76ers trail by 21. Randall from outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
You know, battling inside, I like LaVine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Curry hits from the high post. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. And he's getting... And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Here's Middleton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Warriors leading by 20. Antetokounmpo inside. Randall on him. Levine for three. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the 76ers. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 16 points here in the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Giannis, and then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
An absolute insane display of dribbling from Antetokounmpo. I mean, you can't take this guy lightly when he's got the ball. Mad handles for a guy of any size, but 7 feet tall. Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
The shot by Curry, no good. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. From deep, George. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Bridges, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 32 points in the game. Bridges with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Holiday against Bridges. It's Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Boy, the points really accumulating from three-point range. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he seems to only be getting better.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The 76ers trail by 20. Curry looking around. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Curry's got 31.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Holiday trying to free himself up. Here's Antetokounmpo. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Boy, completely inexcusable and unacceptable when you don't box out Allen. This guy is a monster as an offensive rebounder.
Curry on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Curry passes to Vucevic. Back to Curry. Vucevic setting the pick for Curry. From 6 away. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Bridges with the steal. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Takes the three. That one, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Antetokounmpo. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Giannis has got 38 points.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Curry against Holiday. Handle a screen on Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. There's the drive and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Vucevic, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
It's on Jared Allen.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
Hero against DiVincenzo. There's the pass to Wood over Butler. And that one goes long. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge,